Everybody, what's up? Welcome to Gongto Media. I'm your host, Mr. Washington, and in today's video I'm gonna show you this new vehicle, and this right here is the 2017 Ford Edge. This is a massive SUV. It's actually a 7-seater SUV. Yes, you heard me right. It is a 7-seater SUV, and this vehicle actually comes from the Ford Motor Company. Yes, and it is exported worldwide. This model I'm showing you right here, this is actually made for left-hand drive. You can see when I'll show you in the video. Just watch till the end. Yes, just before we proceed, I'm gonna just remind you that hey, it is so important that you watch the video all the way to the end. You might also just like and subscribe, and of course just click the thumbs up, and of course keep the comments coming. Yes, people, and without much further ado, I hope we can just get right into the game. Yes, I'm gonna show you right here. You see the front grille, and the front grille right here, you can see it is written Ford Edge, and of course that blue badge that is famous for Ford Motor Vehicle Companies. Yes, you can see all these big front lights, and of course you can see the fog lights down here. They're looking amazing, and of course the proportions are very big, and they are so bright. You should see them at light. And now let's check the side profile, and you see this vehicle looks amazing. You can just see for yourself. You see this beautiful line from the front. Yes, from the front all the way to the back, runs so smooth, and of course the side mirrors right here, they're looking also beautiful. Look at those alloy tires, alloy wheels, and these are 20 each alloy wheels and tires. Yes, this is massive proportions. This thing is a very good off-road vehicle, and of course it is also a very respectable town, yes, city drive vehicle. Yes, and of course since it is an SUV, it can bring a lot of game into the action. Yes, I've told you before that this is a 7-seater, and I'll be showing that in the video in the next few sections. Just keep up and let's continue watching this beautiful. This is just the outside, the overall view, just checking out that blue badge once more, just to be sure that it is Ford you're looking at. And just look at front bumpers and the front headlights, of course, and the fog lights right there. This vehicle was produced in 2017, and it is amazing. It's been selling quite well for Ford Motor Vehicle Companies, and of course, as you all well know, yes, of late Ford has actually nearly stopped producing saloon or sedan cars in most of the US market, except for other markets such as China, and of course other export markets like Philippines and the European markets. Yes, they still are into the all these sedan segments, but in the US market, Ford has actually started to entirely depend on SUV, and of course the trucks. Yes, the F-150, one of the best-selling trucks in the United States market. Now this is the Titanium Edge. This is actually one of the top branding characteristics that Ford has been giving some of its top highly powered and very great power producing cars in the market, as you can see here from that detail right there. Yes, I'm just amazed. Yes, the Titanium Edge, that Edge branding that comes from Ford nowadays, that means one of the top range vehicles. Now let's check, just continue, bear up with me, and of course people, if you've watched so far, I hope you have clicked that like button. Now you see those lights, these are LED lights. Yes, the LED lights, they're doing amazing work. These are daytime running lights, and of course I might even show you all the headlight beams in like full beam. Yes, that short beams and of course the long beams. I'll show you those later on. You can see the rear profile here, 2 exhaust pipes, and of course these exhaust pipes are real. Yes, they are properly real. Yeah, I know some motor vehicle manufacturers nowadays they give fake exhaust pipes. However, these ones on this vehicle right here, these are real exhaust pipes. Yes. And now let's go to the engine bay and look at the powertrain. Now this thing is being powered by a very good 2-liter turbo gas, premium gas, 2-liter turbo, and you can get this in other powertrains. You can get even a 3.0, yes, 3-liter turbo, yes, a powertrain. That is the engine. Now this thing produces a massive nearly 300 horsepower, yes, to match that powerhouse, that engine, right, that thing you see right there. And this thing is mated to about, I think, yes, a 7-speed gear shifter. Yes, a 7-speed gear shifter. And in some markets you can actually get them with up to 8 or 9-speed gear shifters. Now this thing is amazing. It produces enormous amounts of acceleration. Yes, down on a straight line. They have actually, yes, beat some other similar category of vehicles. Yes, a 7-seat category. Yes, the other competitors, they have for example Audi Q7. However, Audi Q7 is on the luxury end, and of course we have Toyota. Yes, Toyota is doing the Toyota Tundra, and of course other category. Yes, the Nissan Patrol are actually the same category. They have 7-seater as well. Yes, now those are actually some of the worthy competitors. However, the Ford here is just on a different category, and especially being an American brand. Yes, then it sells differently. Now let's jump into the interior. I'm just going to show you the front right here. This is the dashboard. You can look at that. This is amazing. The steering wheel looks feels very light. Yes, the dashboard material are actually well built. You can check for yourself here through the video, and I'll apologize. Yes, the camera doesn't do the justice. However, this thing, if you are keen on buying one, you should walk to any showroom near to you and actually get in and feel it for yourself. All the buttons are working properly. The steering wheel feels properly built and light. You can adjust it however you like it. The material feel very beautifully placed. Everything looks right on spot. Yes, the gear shifter is amazing. Yes, and of course the big sunroof, which you operate from these buttons right here on the top. You just push that and the thing opens wide as yes, so wide. And yes, that is just by one touch of button, and you can see the moonroof. It opens up, and you can of course stand over there and do whatever you do. Yes, just enjoying the breeze and enjoying the evening sun. Some people call this the moonroof, or some people actually call it the sunroof. It all depends on where you are. And of course all the seats are electronically electronic, and you can adjust them by electronics. You can see this. I can adjust them all the way up, and there's still quite enough room for me to sit. I'm actually a 6'2" person tall. Yes, I'm that tall, and yes, I can fit here comfortably. You can adjust the steering wheel. Yes, you can adjust them from that place. You can adjust them. These are telescopic steering wheel, and you can adjust them. All the entertainment are right there. Everything is right where you expect them to be. And that makes this a very pleasurable experience, and especially a very good driver vehicle. Yes. And I'm just showing you all the things you can do here, and in a little bit we shall be looking at the rear compartment, or the rear seats, the passenger seats, and you shall actually be able to sit there. And yes, now in just about 1 second we are going to see that, and we can even yes, you can see all these everything looks well built. Yes, absolutely amazing proposition, value proposition for you. And actually this is a keyless entry. All you have to do is just come in like that, and you do not need to plug the key anyway. You just need to have it with yourself. Just have it nearby, and it's one touch button, and you're good to go. Yes, we have storage compartments here on the handrest. Yes, you can get so many compartments here to store those necessary things that you want to store here and there. And of course, yes, you get a very well built quality, and of course you can use this. Yes, now let's rush to the rear seats, and we can see again how clean and beautiful this thing is built up. Yes, this is black interior, of course, a black interior. All these are leather seats, and there are 7 in total, which means you can carry quite a lot of people. And of course, if you decide not to carry quite a lot of people, you can also carry quite a lot of cargo. Yes, you can carry an amazing amount of cargo in this vehicle. Yes, now let's continue with the tour. Let's continue the tour and check the rear seats. Yes, let's continue that. Yes, and right now, yes, this thing you can see, this is just the second row, and you can take the middle seat. You can use it usually as normally you use it, and however, if there are fewer people, you can just use the middle seat as a headrest, or I mean armrest, of course. Pardon me. And of course there are storage compartments, and of course cup holders here and there. Yes, quite beautifully built, and very good interiors here. And you can see for yourself there's enough ventilation, lots of hand grab. You can grab all this by hand, and of course you see I'm a very tall person, and there's enough head space, headroom for me to wiggle around, watch anything I want to watch. And in just a bit I'm going to show you the third row, which brings this vehicle to 7 seats. Yes, for someone as tall as I am, it's a little bit tricky to get behind here. Yes, however, when you get there, it is very good for kids perhaps, or someone very short. Yes, it feels a little bit squeezing on my part here. However, I can squeeze there if it's for a very short journey. Yes, you can do that. So you can see 7 people can actually fit here comfortably. And actually right now I'm a little bit stuck, but I'm gonna make sure that I come out, yes, anyways. So since you've watched this far, I hope you have found this video useful and perhaps entertaining, and I hope you are going to consider subscribing and yes, turning on the notifications so that you know when we have the next videos. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.